secrets to loving your spouse right is that you have to love him or her the way he or she wants to be loved. You have to love him or her the way he or she wants to be loved. Let me tell you, if you want to catch a fish, do you cook rice and stew and give to the fish and throw in the water for the fish to come? Who does that? But if you want to catch a fish, what do?
You get a fish food.
What do? You get fish food. You use fish food to catch fish. In your houses, when you set a trap for rat or something, what do? You use the food that rat can eat to set a trap for the rat. So, in like manner, if you want to attract your wife, if you want to keep loving your husband, you want to keep your relationship going well, you have to make sure that you know what it is they want. Many people make this mistake. So you assume that, there was a way my father used to love my mother, and that same way my father used to love my mother is how I'm going to love you in this marriage. It will not work. Your mother is not your wife. Your wife is not your mother. All right? You have to figure out, understand the person you are married to, and know what it means for her to be loved. For somebody who loves a lot of attention, a lot of you being present with her, if you go to and buy bags of rice, bags of beans, okporoko, stuffed fish, what are the other things that we buy and put in the house, bags of gari, bags of semo, and put in the house, you might have assumed, today I showed my wife love, I bought bags of rice, I bought bags of beans, I made sure her kitchen was stocked. But you'll be surprised that she does not see it as what? Love. Because what she understands love to be is different. That is why I always emphasize on love languages. Everybody say love languages.
Love languages.
Everybody say love languages. When we say love languages is not I love you. Love languages is not you are fine. Love languages simply means the way your spouse understands love. So it's important that we speak the right language to our spouse. If I look at Papa and say, darling, sele kokoya. Do you understand what I said?
No comprehension.
No comprehension, because what I said made no sense to him. Now, it is exactly what most of us are doing in marriage. We assume that he should understand. He should understand that this is me loving him. You assume that she should understand that this is me loving her. But it doesn't work like that. You speak in the language that he will understand. You speak in the language that she would understand. Basically, there are 5 love languages. How many?
5 love.
How many? 5 love languages. The first one is what we call quality time. Everybody say quality time. Quality time simply means that you are spending enough time with this person. In fact, what it means is that how the person understands love is whenever you spend time with him or her. Second one is what we call acts of service. Everybody say acts of service. Everybody say acts of service. Acts of service means that the way this person understands love is when you do something for him or for her. The third one is called gifts. Everybody say gifts. Gifts is when the person feels loved is whenever you buy something for him or you buy something for her. The fourth one is called words of affirmation. Everybody say words of affirmation. Words of affirmation means that the way he or she understands love is when you speak nice words to him or you speak nice words to her. The fifth one is what we call physical touch. Everybody say physical touch.
Physical touch.
It means that the way he or she understands that you love them is when you either hold their hands, touch them, or make love to them in marriage, within the confines of marriage. So these are the 5 love languages. Many people speak the strange language to their spouse, assuming we are here and somebody's love language is acts of service, and instead of helping them clean the toilet, helping them wash the plates, helping them clean the house, helping them throw away the garbage, then you decided to go and buy Mary Kay foundation kit and bring, and her face is still frown, you'll be wondering, is it not somebody I bought Mary Kay for? Is it not somebody I bought a gift for? Why are you not happy? She is not happy because that is not her love language. So we have to figure out for ourselves what our spouse's love languages are and speak that language. Know the language and do what? Speak the language. That's what we mean by loving him or her the way they want to be loved. If you are married here and your love language is acts of service, wave your hands. I see one hand over there. Okay, 2 hands. Your love language is acts of service. I was able to explain it, right? Do you have the explanation written down? Did you write? Acts of service, when he does something for you, when she does something for you, that's when you feel loved. Wave your hand again. Why I'm saying this is so that some of you who are married and it happened that your husband or your wife is in church, you will know today, because they may not be able to explain to you. If your love language is quality time, wave your hands. Somebody's waving 2 hands at the same time. Interesting. Please know quality time. And blessed are you when both husband and wife love the quality time. It means that the time that you both spend with each other makes a lot of sense to both of you. So it's not just that you're doing it for your wife, you too, you are also enjoying it. If your love language is words of affirmation, wave your hands. So you see, people have different love languages. It's important that you find it out and then speak that language. That way, you'll be able to love your spouse right.
Wow. Let's put our hands together for that wonderful and insightful contribution. Let's celebrate grace. Come on.